Hello, good people. We're going to talk about factoring polynomials, how to find that common factor, and then a few practice problems. So, when we're factoring polynomials, we want to look first for the greatest common monomial factor of all the terms. Okay? So, let's keep in mind this. First, find the greatest monomial that can be factored out of each term. Okay, and then we're going to divide each term by that common factor. Okay, and then we can rewrite this as two factors. So you're going to have that greatest common factor on the outside, and then your new polynomial is going to be multiplied by that second factor. All right, I'm going to get into the practice here. So here we have 4a squared plus 8a minus 2. Okay, let's look at these coefficients first. We have 4, 8, and negative 2. What is a common factor in all of these? They are all even, y'all. And our last term is just the constant 2, negative 2. So I'm going to factor out 2. Okay, now let's look at our variables. We have a squared, a, but our last term doesn't have a, so we can't factor that out. All right, so we have 2 on the outside. 2 is going to be one of our factors. Okay, so when we divide 4a squared by 2, what we have left over is going to be 2a squared. Okay, when we divide our second term, 8a by 2, then we have plus 4a. And then our last term, if we divide 2 by 2, and keep that minus sign, we'll have 1. Okay, so we factored out 2, and now we have rewritten our polynomial as the factor of a monomial and the polynomial inside. All right, let's take a look at this. This just has two terms. So looking at the coefficients, we have 18 and 27. So what is the greatest common factor of 18 and 27? It's not 3. It'll be 9. 9. Yep, it won't be 18 because 18 is not, can't be factored from there. 27. So it'll be 9. So let's put that 9 on the outside. All right, now let's look at our variables. We have x squared and x. X squared and x. Okay, they both have that common x. So I'm going to factor at x from each term also. So we have x and a 9. So if we divide 18x squared by 9x, so 18 divided by 9, just working with our coefficients first, will be 2. Now our variables, x squared divided by x, that would be just x. Okay, our first term is good. Now let's look at our second term. 27 divided by 9. We have a leftover, a remaining here of 3. And x divided by x, okay, that's just going to give us 1. So we are done with our last term. So we rewrote 18x squared minus 27x as 9x times 2x minus 3. And let me just do this so we can check our work. We can use the distributive property. So let's say I want to distribute and check my work. So 9 times 2 will be 18. X times x is x squared. Now I'm going to distribute 9x to negative 3 and give us negative 27x. And that is definitely what we started with. So we did that right.